Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Europa Universalis 4 Rights of Man as the Teutonic Order. The Emperor still does not like us. Let the game run for a couple of seconds there off camera, and we went all the way up to 125, which apparently is our cap with the Holy Roman Emperor. So I guess we gotta wait for him to die off, which is when? How old is your ruler? And alright, so he was inaugurated then. He's aged 43. He's getting close to death, but it looks like everyone is actually relatively happy with him. Let's have a look. You're voting for him, you're voting for yourself, you're all voting except for Saxony. Alright, so Austria's going to be the next emperor. Unless something happens by way of making him not be the emperor anymore. Austria is definitely... the Livonian Order would do it, and Lubeck would do it for a handout. They want, obviously, land. They would probably want Stralsund or something, or maybe even... Maybe one of the other nations down here, like Verden or Friesland, maybe. Maybe even some land from Magdeburg there. Yeah, but the Emperor would definitely... Bohemia, Arnsberg, not interested. But the Livonian Order is. And I get the feeling that's because we do actually have enough opinion with them. Yep. 14 trust. I think we might just spend that. No, let's not. Let's save that. How much do we have with you? Nowhere near enough to call you in. We've only just allied Arnsbach because you are allied with Bohemia. Because with the same religion we share yeah, 5. Nowhere near enough to help us do anything of any sort. Brandenburg is another one that I might consider declaring war on. But again, Austria would defend them, and Poland, with its scary alliance with Lithuania and its 2 marches... or vassal and a march, also very scared, but Bohemia would come in on the promise of land. So we have the Livonian Order and Bohemia to sort of... but Bohemia would be squished between the two, so yeah. And they'd probably separate peace, and it would not be good at all for anybody, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to sit here, bide our time, build up some cash, build up relations with the allies that we do have, because we got Lubeck as well here. Down... No, that's Denmark. We need you, Mr. Lubeck. Lubeck, yes. You're at 60 for us, so we might as well improve relations with you. Yes. Sorry about the background noise. That would be my housemate. He's back. We still haven't taken any military advisors, but we do have military tech. We are ahead by a little bit with that one. We're at 4. Almost at 5 now. Pomerania has taken the next tech, as have Brandenburg and Poland. But we are going to be 1 ahead of them, in spite of the fact that we're actually... our leaders are actually pretty decent in terms of military skill, which is really nice. And we are focusing on military skill as well. It's just mean that everything else is lagging a little bit behind. Having that trade range and trade efficiency would be nice. But I'd rather have the military tech and the national idea as well. I think we might go for a military idea first, get some offensive capability. And in fact, let's actually take a look at that now. So, where are we? We need ideas here. So our first one is unlocked at 5. I'm thinking about going offensive and innovative to get a little bit extra... Where is it? It's in there somewhere. Not the horse artillery. It's the modern siege weapons. Is it modern siege weapons or is it something else? There's something else. I think it's quality, actually. Quality and innovative. Yeah, it's the infantry combat ability, plus 20%, which would be good. And we'll stack really, really well when we get our Prussian ideas. But I think offensive first, just for that extra land leader shock and the recruitment time would be really, really handy. And then after that, maybe quantity and a couple of other ideas. Maybe something with economic ideas from our admin tech tree to get a little bit more money from our tax, which would be really, really nice. And then maybe some trade ideas so we could see if we can try take over the Lubeck node and a few other bits and pieces and get some more money that way. Because I get the feeling that throughout our wars, we're actually going to be relying heavily on mercenaries. Not exactly the way that you want to go, but if you've got a lot of money and not much else to spend it on, which we don't, then mercenaries may be the way to go. We're over the force limit on our boats, but it is actually getting us a lot of money that way. We are gaining a lot of money from our trade. We're actually getting a lot more money from our trade than we are from our tax, if only because of various events outside of our control. Like the clergy being not very happy with us, and a few other bits and pieces. We are improving with Lubeck. We are improving with Lithuania. They still won't ally us, but... maybe we might have enough opinion with them to sort of have them forego thinking about our army strength and the fact that we're rival to their ally. It was a good point. Let's lose the prestige, which is unfortunate, but we did gain... Ah, good. We can... Hey, there we go. And we've got some better infantry. Nice. All right, we're going to go for the... Longbow men-at-arms. Defensive shock. I think we might go men-at-arms. Purely because a lot of the stuff will be all like defensive battles and stuff. Yeah, so that's all upgrading itself. Let's recall the diplomat from there. Let's try again. Eventually, we maybe have so much money in the bank that we could probably just afford to go to war with mercenaries anyway and just swallow the cost of, well, everything, really. It may be time to insult a rival again, so let us see. Can we insult anybody? Not right now. There it is. Recall the diplomat. Nope. You've insulted him already, and insulted him, and insulted him. Dang. Alright, we can't do anything there. Slightly annoying. You're at 135, you're at 109. Let us actually... Where's Arnsbach? You're at 108. Let's improve the relations with Bohemia right now. In the hopes that maybe at some point he decides to vote for himself. Oh, he's backing Arnsbach now. But Austria still looks like he will be the next emperor. I'm actually thinking we might need to go to war next episode. Purely because we need to do something. We can't just sit here and build up money reserves. Although we possibly could, but it doesn't make for a very interesting episodes. We will be getting some more tech soon. 747. We are getting a neighbor bonus because Poland and Pomerania, I do believe. Let's check out the institution spread for half a second. Neighbor bonus. Poland has some of it. The rest don't. Austria it's slowly spreading. Brescia down there, yeah, from Venice. Once again, we've picked a nation that seems to have a lot of stagnation in the early game. Not sure why I do it to myself, honestly. We do have a little bit of money. So, what is it at now to 150 still? But if we had some more, if we had our connected territory, maybe it might be a little bit cheaper. Mr. Emperor, you need to be busy with other things, thank you. Lubeck would now join, obviously. Wow, alright, so just waiting on Bohemia maybe to sort of counteract the Emperor a little bit. He's on Tech 4 though. Yikes. Bohemia, what are you doing? Are you... You're fabricating everywhere else but... Okay. We need to break the alliance with you. Alright. What do the burgers give us? They give us manpower recovery in the... Alright, so that is there. Yeah, right then. More tax. More tax is good. And trade efficiency, as well as the development costs, so we can actually get a little bit more money from that as well. Alright. Let's actually fiddle with this a little bit. Okay, so... Okay, burgers do have that one. Wouldn't mind giving that one to the burgers as well. Maybe taking one of the other provinces off them. Because currently they have a lot of land. There's nothing there. Nearby merchants. Okay, so the nearby merchants thing is... I don't want to make them too powerful, though. But I guess we could... trade value on stuff. Let's check out, where is it? There's a resource one here somewhere. Not cultures, not estates. It would be trade goods. Alright, so we have actually a fair amount of wheat that we can deal with, and the rest is all just maritime stuff. What is it? Naval supplies, which is not for quite some time yet. Right, that is... I guess we just bump our capital. And Memmel's the other one that we own, so we'll just sink some points into that. Alright, let the game play. That did put us back on our admin tech by a little bit. But it shouldn't be too bad. It is, well, not really cheaper. Because it's now at 10% and we're never going to get anywhere. Ugh. Yeah. Our capital is the biggest. I'm not sure what the mechanic is for the institution growth in your provinces. If someone wants to explain it to me, I am all ears. Like, literally, there was something about the way it worked with, you know, the amount of development you have in your province is, like, better if you've got, like, 20 and then better again for every 10 after that, I think. Recall from Lubeck. Let's go back here. Bohemia probably would like to have us a little bit more. Maybe time to think about sending Austria a gift, perhaps? 21, and what are they at currently? So it's 150. So if we improve with them, it's 100, so 20, 19, 20, 25. That would definitely bump us up, I think. So that'd take us to 40, and if it's 25, that's at 45. So we're 5 away from getting it. Maybe. Just maybe. There's not really anything else we can do. We can't proclaim guarantee because they are far too rich and powerful. They don't want... Oh no, they might. But the only problem is that if our army is elsewhere and Poland declares war on us, we are kind of in a tight spot. But it is money. And... So they are currently at war, are they? Yes, they're at war with Burgundy. This may now be the perfect opportunity to press claims against Pomerania. No, Austria would still come in on their side. Alright. Let's offer them our entire army. This is risky. They want it, alright? So they are offering to pay us how much up front? Pay the cost for the first 18 months. So it's 46 ducats up front. And need to have it there for 18 months until the war ends and they release it. But we get to control it, which means we get to, like, avoid fights if we really want to, because that's our only army. That's all we have, and it would cost us an absolute fortune to get it all back. Let's do that. So they want it. Yep. So we're now on their flag, and that our maintenance has gone all the way up, which is gonna... No, army maintenance is not all the way up. We're relying on their army maintenance. All right, let's go sit on their capital. What's their opinion of us now? Is 116. We've improved relations with them a little bit. Let's improve relations with them some more. Drop that on. Poland is definitely doing things. It's making moves and such. Who are we at war with? We are at war over here. Let's actually roll a leader. We've got a fair bit there still. Yeah, alright. So we've got a shock general with a little bit of maneuver. Not the greatest, but let's see. No, you know what? Nuts to that. We're just going to sit on the capital. We're going to mind our own business. We're not going to do very much because we don't want to lose our army. Okay, as soon as we hit the cap at 125, we're going to send them some money so that they can obviously pay us a little bit more. But we will find all that out in the next episode. Alright, my name is thegameblot. This is Europa Universalis for the Teutonic Order playthrough. We have hired out our entire army to Austria, who is at war with Burgundy and all of his vassals. We have hired a general, not a very good general, but a general nonetheless, because our men need a leader. We have fabricated claims on Brandenburg, Pomerania, and Poland, as well as one of its vassals. We are now allied with Ansbach, Lübeck, Bohemia, as well as the Livonian Order. We have money, almost 500 ducats, as well as are almost to our next admin tech. We'll see you all again in the next episode. We'll find out what happens next. See you then.